Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Deni. If you're brand new, thank you for stopping in. If you're an oldie but goodie, welcome back. Today I have a little bit different of a video. I decided to make a video on some of the products that I purchased from the dollar store because I kind of always do like this dollar store haul with all the new products that they're bringing, but then I kind of never go and review them for you. I kind of just use them and then I never talk about them ever again. So I figured today we were gonna go ahead, go through some of those products that I picked up from the dollar store, mostly LA Colors, and tell you how I felt about them. I think the other one was hard candy that I found as well. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna start with some of the lippies that I found recently. These right here, which are their velvet lip mousse, and I found them in 4 different variations. So the first one was in the color Whipped, and this one is more of a like brick orange type of color, which I think is just beautiful. So there's a swatch of that. And then I do have currently on this one, which is Souffle. I really love the way this looks on my lips. I'll also swatch it on my hand so that you can see what that looks like, but I really like this. And I will say, compared to how they used to come, the containers are a lot smaller than what they used to be when we got them a while back. And I'll link videos that have I did one where I got the glosses from the dollar store and they were a different size, and I'll also link my Dollartree haul. This next one is a pink like mauve color called Silky, and there you have this. I really like the way these feel on, and they have a delightful scent as well. And then the last one, which was Rhapsody, which is more of a berry, but like what kind of berry is this? Raspberry tone. I do like it a whole lot. I like the way these feel on, and they stay on for quite a while. They're not something that's gonna like start cracking really easy. I wear them and they feel comfortable, to me at least. So for $1, these are a great item to pick up. And then we do have some more things in the lip ones. Now these are still in their packages because I have not taken them out, but I'll go ahead and unpack them now and then show you what I have. This first one is XOXO. I feel like this is one of the shades that I had in liquid formula. Not sure, but this one's giving me quite a hard time to just like swatch. Not sure, but that is that shade right there, XOXO. And then we do have the next one, which is pinkish. Now with these lipsticks, I find that they feel good on. I never have an issue with them, and they stay on and they feel fine. That's the next one right there. And forgive me if my swatches aren't that great, and if I sound nasally, it's because I am a little sick right now, trying to get over being a little sick. The next one is this one right here, which is Teddy Bear, and these are all very nude shades. So we have Teddy Bear right there. Last but not least, Peachy Keen. All right, so that's that Peachy Keen color right there. Sorry, I kind of botched the swatching area, but there you have it, Peachy Keen. Next up, we're going to talk about some eyeliners that I picked up. These right here, which were the eye markers, and I actually really like these a whole lot. This first one is the black shade, and there you go. It goes on really smooth and it just feels really nice when you use it. It's a felt tip applicator, so I like that as well. I got it in black. I got one in the blue, and this is such a nice deep blue. We also have it in the brown, and the brown one I use a lot for when I make my false freckles, but that's that brown one right there. And these, surprisingly, for $1, I think they are a great buy. I think that they work really well and they don't bleed through, so that helps. Then the next thing that I found were some tattoo stamps, and I thought these were fun and just different. So the first one that I have here is a flower one, and basically it's like that. It does little symbols, so I like that for when I want to design on my face. And then the next one that I found was this one, which is a star, and also star was pretty cool. These work really well. I actually used it on my face and they stay put. The next one was a heart, and I mean, you can find multiple reasons to dress up a look with some little hearts. And the last one being the moon, and I'll just put those right here. Oh, so there you go. And there are the moon. And these tend to not really bleed on the face, but we have those. The next product that I found from LA Colors was a brow pen, and this one is one that does like the little strokes. So this one right here makes the little strokes, and I really didn't like the way this felt on me. Like, I didn't see that it colored in my my areas in my brow that I would want. I think it was more so because the color is taupe, and the taupe wasn't a color that kind of filled in my brows. So this is one that I would not pick up again, just because it wasn't something that I like to work with. I much rather use a pencil to do my brows. And I did find the LA Colors brow tint, and this one is a tint brush one. Again, with this one dark blonde. This one I don't really, for some reason I just don't like using these on my brows, so I kind of don't pick them up. So this product is actually not a bad product. The wand itself just feels a little too fat for my brows, but other than that, I don't think it's like a bad product. It's just not a product that I like. A while back, I kind of feel like they bring these back often, but these are their liquid shadows, and I have 3 of them. I have one in Wink, one in Regal, and one in Toasted, and I've used these several times, and I really like the way they feel on the eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these as well. That is that pink shade, Wink, and I like this as like a tone for on the lid. Then I have this one, which is a purple shade in Regal, and I think this one goes really well for like the crease, or when you're doing like complicated like cut crease looks. And then this last one, Toasted, which is like a brown copperish shade. And this one also, I mean, it could go anywhere. It could go on the actual lid, or it could go in the crease, and they're really blendable and workable. So I like these a lot, and I do recommend them. I wish they came in more colors. I believe the other color that they had was a gray, but it wasn't something that was appealing to me, so I did not pick it up. So then the next thing that I found were the highlighters, which come in little pots. And these were brand new and they looked really cute. This one right here is a quartz, and it has white, it has like a goldish and a rose gold. And then when you swirl them all together, you get a nice, fun, like goldish shimmer shade. I really like the way this one looks. Is this the one I have on? I'm not sure. Then the next one is this one, Dewdrop, and Dewdrop has more of a pearly gold, another like coppery shade. It's a little bit deeper. Let me see if I can compare it. It's a little bit deeper than the one that I just swatched. So this one will give you more of a gold hue to it, because these have a little bit more gold. I don't know if you can see the comparison there. And then the last one, and this came with, they had 4 of them, but I only picked up these 3. I thought these would fit my skin tone better. This is the last one, which is Pearl, and Pearl has more of a coppery color. It has a pinker type of, it has a copper, a pink, and like a gold. And then when you swatch that one, let me do that one again. that one shows up like this. So you can see the variation is different. This one seems to be the lightest one compared to the other two. This one's a little bit, this is the goldest, this is a little bit more light, and then this one has the more brown, more like skin flesh type tone to it. So we have those, and I think they work really nice. I have that on today. I believe the one that I have on today is a quartz, and you can see it. It didn't need anything to wet it. The next thing that I found were the blushes in the same packaging as well. And I did find 4 of those, but I only grabbed 3 again because one of the shades would be too dark for my skin tone. So we're gonna start with this first one, which is Rose Flush, and I believe this is the one that I have on today. I'm not 100% sure. It has the more like red, orange, and like gold tone. I'm gonna swatch that right here. That's what that looks like, and then just on with a brush, it just looks so pretty because it has like that highlight pearl to it. So I like when blushes aren't matte, I like them to look a little bit more shimmery. Then the next one that we have is the Pink Petal. This one's a little bit more calm. Maybe this is the one I have on because it has a more brown like contour color in it. So it has like a brown, it has a pink, and it has like that highlight. I'm gonna just go ahead and swatch that one. That's what this one looks like. That looks very like highlighter, but it is a blush, and it is, but this one has like that brown hue to it. And then the last one is Fire Spirit, which is a little bit deeper. Completely, it has like that gold, it has the brown, it has that pink, but you can tell that compared to the other ones, it's a lot different in color. So we're gonna go ahead and swatch that Free Spirit, not Fire Spirit, Free Spirit, and make sure that I get a good swatch out of that. So that's that one right there. I think I am gonna re-swatch this one just because I don't think I did it justice. I may not have like swatched it well. There. Well, no, I think I did swatch it well. So that's all 3 of those shades, and I really like them on the skin as well. Now looking at this, I could have picked up the other one that I saw at the store, and it probably wouldn't have looked super dark on my skin, but now they're probably not there. So then I did find some products from Hard Candy. I found these 2 in particular, which drew my attention because of the packaging. We have this one, which is Glam Girl, and this is a highlighter in this little box. And then we have this one, which is called Girl Next Door, and this is a blush. So these kind of remind me of like the Benefit Hoola bronzers and those little box kits like that. They do come with a little brush, but I do not like the brush, so I kind of just ditched it. This packaging is super cute. I'm gonna swatch these as well. This one right here being the highlighter. That's what the highlight looks like. And then this one is the blush. And that's what that looks like. Now this can be also used like a pink blush topper because it doesn't have like a deep pigment on it, and it does have that shimmer. I think those are okay. I have to play with them a little bit more because I'm undecided whether I really like them or not. With the LA colors, it's just easier because I've been using them a little bit more, so I kind of know that I like them. And then I found this right here, which was the Hard Candy High Drama Felt Tip Liner. And then when I went to open it, I realized that it had been opened prior to this. So this I'm gonna swatch on my hand, but I think I'm not gonna use this because it looks like it was open and used by someone else. Or if it wasn't, it was already open. So I kind of just don't like to use things once they've been open. But I did want to show you what that looked like. It has those little balls as like the felt. I'm not sure about this shape or why or what their thought process was that with it, but this is what that looks like on. And I really am sad that, you know, I wasn't able to try this on my eyes just because it being open, because it looked promising just by swatching it. If I do see it again, I will pick it up just because I do want to give it a chance. And then this other one that I found is the Smoke of Gorgeous, and this one is in the navy, is a shade, and it's a navy eyeliner, which doesn't look navy at all. It looks purple right there. That looks strange, and it's bleeding quite a bit. So I'm not sure about this liner, just because there is heavy bleeding on that one. That might not be one that I use. So there you have it. Those were all of the products that I recently picked up from the dollar store and that I wanted to show you, like, what they look like, swatches, see if it was something that you're interested in testing out for yourself. I think dollar store makeup has come up a long way from where it came from, where they didn't have much of anything, and now you can pretty much do a full face using dollar store makeup and still come out with quite a good look. So for people who are on a budget and they don't want to spend tons of money on different products, this is definitely a way to go about it. So if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Become a member of my GonzFam, and as always, from my house to yours. Love ya.